welcome. My name is Kurt, aka the Vitruvian Gamer, and today there's a new episode of All Aboard, a vlog or vlog about board games, about this channel, about, well, whatever I want to talk about. And of course today it's not different. We are going to talk about board games, so let's get started by telling about some games I've played, and that list is very short. I have to talk about one game and one game only, and that's Cry Havoc. I showed it in the previous episode. I had a copy of Cry Havoc. I don't have it anymore because my colleagues, my friends who helped me doing demos for Portal games, they have my copy now because they have a convention too far away for me, so I won't be joining them, but they needed it to demo, of course. And last weekend we had a small convention where we went. Kempen Speelt is the name of the convention, where we demoed the game for the first time in Belgium, so that was pretty cool. So I have some experience now with the game, and I must say, although I normally don't like area control things and aggressive stuff and things like that, I am really liking the game, and well, I believe it can be a mega hit. Alright, so that's it for the games I've played. Not much, I know, but that's the way it goes sometimes. But there are some new games in the collection. I had some more mat rates coming in and I bought the game. So first of all, through a mat rate I got a copy of Zombie 15. This is a real-time zombie killing, running away from zombies game. It plays in 15 minutes. And well, you are trying to get away or to a certain point. So maybe, I'm not sure, I thought there was a special expansion where you had a solo variant. This is for 2 to 4 players, so maybe in the future I'll try it out first like this, and if I like it I might get the expansion, and maybe I can do a playthrough of that on this channel someday. Who knows? It might be interesting doing something in real time, might be a little bit crazy. Then I also got Tobago in the mat rate. This is a game that we played maybe, I think, more than 2 years ago, and we really liked it. And somehow we didn't get a copy in the meantime, but this time I got it through a mat rate. Really cool game, really cool components as well. You have these statues that you have to turn with making the noise. I think it even states in the rules that you have to make the noise of the statues turning, something like that. But really cool. You're of course trying to find this treasure or treasures, and you try to have the most treasure at the end of the game. I think it's something like that. It has been a while. And last but not least, I bought a new game, and I almost bought it previously, but well, I didn't, and I saw it at the convention again, and I know Elisa is going to like it, because after I think 4, maybe 5 years of playing Candy Crush, she's still playing Candy Crush on her smartphone. So I know she will enjoy Potion Explosion, because as you can see it's with all these marbles, and you have this little bit of the same system as Candy Crush. You have to take marbles out, they drop, and then you can even take more marbles, and those marbles are ingredients to make potions that can give you points and special powers during the game. So that's that. And that's the new games in my collection. There are some new things coming as well. I backed Fields of Green from Artipia Games on Kickstarter. That will be coming in Essen for me, so I can pick it up in Essen. What else is there? I pre-ordered already quite some games for Essen, and of course I will talk about that later on this channel. I'm going to do my, I don't know, I might do a top 10, 20 most anticipated games of Essen, or I might just do something where I go over the complete list. Maybe I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Maybe I do try to do something live again as I did last time, but then there was a sound problem. I have a microphone, and talking about the microphone, I have this small button microphone. Well, I have a secret. So there is, no, not a secret, but as you might know, I am doing the playthrough of Legendary Encounters. I have to say 2 things about that. First of all, I just uploaded part 2, and apparently I made a mistake. I forgot to add power to an enemy, which I could not have defeated. Now, I'm sorry about that, of course. I make mistakes, and I'm not planning on refilming it or turning everything backwards. So we'll keep playing. I know I've cheated. I might have lost even already if I did not destroy that spaceship. I might even lose in part 3 because things are not looking good. But I'm not going to take things back. I'm just going to keep playing so I can show you more of the game, because if it ends already now, then it will be a very short playthrough and things might still be interesting to keep watching, of course. And also, actually, I already refilmed part 2, and actually also part 3 will be refilmed because I already filmed 2 more parts and there was a problem with my microphone. Apparently it has a switch button to turn it on or off, and I forgot to turn it off, so my battery ran out, but there's no way to check that, so it didn't work, and the camera recorded a little bit of sound, but it was really bad, so I had to do it all again. So I watched first part, simulated it, and to see if everything was the way it was, and then I refilmed part 2. The first time I filmed it, the cliffhanger card was one of the salvage. This was pretty cool, and I managed to complete the episode without any problems, and now I am refilming it and I'm being punished really hard. Too bad. Okay, but you can expect more. Actually, I'll be filming part 3 right after I film this episode of All Aboard. Okay, that's it for now, I think. Last week there was no All Aboard, by the way. I had different hours at work than I'm used to. Normally I film this on Tuesday, and I had to work on Tuesday. I was only home on Saturday, and Saturday was the day where everything went wrong with filming Firefly. Okay, so anyway, let's introduce some new subscribers because we're still going strong. I'm pretty excited. We're almost at 550 subscribers. We need 2 more people. Cool. And again, the contest is coming. Normal Portal Games would have sent me a game. Well, they would have sent it to my friends in Holland, and they would have given it, well, the Netherlands, sorry. They would have given it to me on Sunday, but something went wrong with the shipping. They forgot to ship our stuff, so it has to wait a little bit longer. So I'm not sure, I even have no clue what they will be sending as a prize for the contest, but it's on its way, I promise. So keep here, subscribe, follow me, watch next episodes of All Aboard to see when the contest will be coming. I will post it on Twitter and Facebook and here on the channel as well, of course. Alright, so we welcome, and I might have introduced you already. I'm not sure because the list switches every time on YouTube, so I'm not sure who is really new and who isn't. So I have some references but not sure. So we welcome John Hedges. Welcome John, welcome to the channel. Kent Larsen, Ville Milima, sorry about that, but welcome anyway. Nathan Herden. It's a strange combination of words there, letters there. Jesse Spiro, some cute lady with a Chinese or Japanese name that I cannot read. I'm sorry, but still welcome. It's good to see you. We have Tri Nguyen. We have difficult names this week. We have Luc Rousseau, Marco Larlori, Karen Olson, Tim Stubbings, Hector Marquez, VRGN666, Bill's number, Dick Sarl, Dread Pirate XX. We have Tierik 2009, Gustavo Roja, Anker Willer, Percival 1982, Cinder 1981, David Corporial, and Lab Games, who is also a YouTube channel that you can watch. They also do playthroughs, so it's, oh man, it's competition of mine. Don't go and subscribe to that channel, don't look at it, don't check out that channel, don't do that because I want their views. No, go check them out, they do a great job. They also did a playthrough of Firefly, the Legendary Encounters game. They had many views, a lot more than I do, but of course they deserve it, because they do a great job. All the other ones, welcome to the channel. I'm so happy to see you all here. It's really humbling that people keep subscribing to this channel. We are growing slowly. There are channels that have grown much faster, but I don't mind it this way. It is perfect. It's great to see new names, to have new people commenting on the videos, and it's always appreciated. I still think it's crazy that you're watching this channel, honestly. But I'm happy with it. So, alright, people, a topic. Let's talk about the topic. And that topic is more about Legendary Encounters, because we had a subscriber and oh my god, I forgot his name. Oh, that's stupid. Let me see if I can find his name. I should be able to do it quickly, because this is a professional channel. Not really. So we have Michael van der Weijden, who is either Belgian or from the Netherlands. I think he was from the Netherlands. I think you were, right? And we started talking about Legendary and Legendary Encounters in the comments, and he was also a big fan. He had Legendary Firefly, he had Legendary Big Trouble in Little China as well. And well, there has been announced a new one, the Buffy the Vampire Slayer version, which really is really cool, of course. Buffy is one of the best series ever made, in my opinion. But they are going to make a legendary game out of it. So you have Legendary Encounters, like Firefly, like the one with the aliens, the one with Predator, and you have Legendary like the one of Marvel. Now there is a small difference between them, and the biggest difference is the scanning of the areas, and it's a little bit more thematic. So I think Legendary Encounters is a more thematic game, and that's why I like it better. So I was kind of sad when they said Buffy the Vampire Slayer version would be a legendary and not a Legendary Encounter one. So that's of course started us thinking, what would be a great game, a great IP, a great setting for more legendary or Legendary Encounters. So I was talking about it with Elisa in the car while driving somewhere, I can't remember where, and well, she got one very good one, honestly, and that was Grimm, the series. I think it was on, well, on some local channel. I think you can watch it on Netflix as well. And there you have, of course, the Grimm himself. I think his name is Nick, right? And his colleagues that help him, some Grimms who help him. Like I forgot their names. The Bloodbath. It has left my brain, sorry. But if you haven't watched it, go and check it out. It's a really cool series, and you have all these enemies which are these Grimm, these Wesen creatures, so they look like human, but actually they are some creature-like things. So you can have a lot of enemies, interesting personalities, characters, more special stuff on the board. So that I think will be an awesome one to do. And I'm not sure. So maybe, yeah, there are, of course, nobody would mind a Star Wars one, of course, or whatever. But that was one that we really wanted to see. I even was thinking about an X-Files one. About X-Files, I'm still waiting for that one. Really great game. I have one here. You cannot see it, maybe a little bit here, from IDW, which is okay. It's not a bad game at all, but it is not the X-Files game I'm looking forward to. And, well, I think Legendary, and especially Legendary Encounters, has the possibility of having great IPs in there, with great small differences that makes the game special, because it is those small changes that make it worthwhile to have all these different versions, like Firefly, aliens, and stuff like that. So I was just wondering, what IP would you love to see in a Legendary or Legendary Encounters game? And let me know. Maybe tell me what you think, which mechanics it can have to make it special in an Encounters game. What would make it more thematic even with this type of game? So let me know in the comments. I'm really curious, and I would love to see and dream about more IPs in this series. I would really like to. So feel free to comment below, tell me what you want to see. If you have something else to say, feel free to comment below. Give this video a thumbs up, it always is appreciated. And if you're not subscribed yet, do so, well, if you want, of course, because the more the merrier, and it's always great to grow this channel. The bigger this channel gets, the more things I can do for you, because, well, I'm doing this for you. Well, I do enjoy doing this, of course, but it is the response, the people telling me that I help them with my playthroughs and stuff, helping them get to know a game or teach them a game. That's really the great thing about this channel. So thanks for that already, and feel free to subscribe if you're not a subscriber yet. And you can also find me on Twitter. I'm at the Vitruvian Gamer, and if you want to tell me something longer, do so. Send me an email, vitruviangamer@gmail.com. That's Vitruvian with V-E, not V-I. So be sure to not forget that. Alright, people, this was the latest episode again of All Aboard. I thank you all for your attention and for watching this, and I'll see you all next time. I'll see you all in the future. Bye bye.